Asia Wilson just got the news she's been dreading for months. While Caitlin Clark steps into Team USA's December training camp, led by the legendary Sue Bird, Wilson is left on the outside looking in. This isn't just basketball, it's a spotlight moment. Clark is cementing herself as the most dominant female athlete on the planet, while Wilson watches from the sidelines. The irony isn't lost. The same player who spent months criticizing Clark's rookie season with her "I Have a Shoe Too" campaign now has to see Clark claim the global stage, while it seems Wilson has been excluded from Team USA. So why is Wilson so visibly frustrated by Clark's rise? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Clark received the kind of invite that separates elite players from legends. Team USA is calling her to Duke University for their December training camp, a critical event that will shape the 2026 World Cup roster and the 2028 Olympic team. For Clark, this is her first senior national team camp as a professional, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Sue Bird, as managing director, runs the entire operation. She handpicks the athletes who will define American women's basketball for the next decade. Over 3 grueling days, Bird scrutinizes every movement, every decision, every leadership moment. Impress her, and the path to international stardom opens. Falter, and the opportunity slips away. Clark walks into Duke alongside basketball's most exciting rising stars. Paige Buchers earns her first senior camp invitation. Juju Watkins debuts. Angel Reese joins the mix. And Cameron Brink and Aaliyah Boston round out this new generation. Together, they represent the future of American women's basketball on the world stage. Head coach Kara Lawson oversees the camp, with WNBA coaches Natalie Nakasi, Nate Tibbetts, and Stephanie White leading the on-court sessions. These coaches recognize elite talent when they see it. They've witnessed Clark dominate the WNBA as a rookie and sophomore, and now they'll see her face off against the best young players in the world. Clark's Fever teammate, Aaliyah Boston, is also there. Their chemistry from Indiana could translate seamlessly to international play. Boston's defense paired with Clark's offensive genius made magic in the WNBA season, and Team USA wants to see if that connection works globally. Veterans like Jackie Young and Kelsey Plum will attend, bringing championship experience and international know-how. But the focus remains on the future. The young stars, led by Clark, who will carry Team USA for years to come. This December camp at Duke isn't just another training session. It's the proving ground for America's next basketball dynasty. The 2026 World Cup roster starts taking shape, and the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics will showcase whoever emerges from this process. Clark has positioned herself at the center of both. Her invitation sends a clear message. Clark is invaluable to Team USA. Her WNBA performances proved she thrives under pressure, her leadership shone in Indiana's playoff run, and her global marketability makes her perfect for the international stage. Sue Bird and Team USA see her not just as a player, but as the face of the program. Clark's inclusion marks her evolution from WNBA sensation to global basketball icon. Over the December sessions at Duke, she'll be tested against the world's best, evaluated in multiple lineups and systems. Success here is the ticket to representing America on the sport's grandest stages. Meanwhile, Wilson's absence speaks volumes. As Clark prepares to compete for roster spots on the international stage, Wilson is left at home. The generational shift in American women's basketball is happening, and Clark is at the center of it. Wilson's reaction to Clark's Team USA invite tells the full story. Her jealousy didn't start today. It's been simmering for months. Every Clark milestone has triggered frustration from the Las Vegas star. The timeline begins with Clark landing her massive Nike deal. While fans celebrated one of the biggest endorsement moments in women's sports history, Wilson launched her "I Have a Shoe Too" campaign on social media, posting pictures of her own Nike sneakers with captions that reeked of desperation. The campaign failed spectacularly. Fans saw through Wilson's attempt to steal Clark's spotlight during one of the biggest endorsement wins in women's basketball history. Undeterred, Wilson doubled down with weeks of cryptic posts, her mantra, "What is delayed is not denied," appearing repeatedly, while Clark's merchandise sold out in stores. Wilson's delayed Nike campaigns couldn't compete with the instant cultural impact Clark created. Every post Wilson made about patience and timing only emphasized how quickly Clark's success materialized, while Wilson waited for recognition that never came. The announcement of Clark winning Times Athlete of the Year pushed Wilson over the edge. Clark became the first women's basketball player in history to earn this prestigious award, a recognition of her massive influence on sports culture and her ability to attract new fans to the game. Wilson could no longer hide her frustration. Her social media activity spiked immediately. She liked posts questioning Clark's qualifications, shared content implying other athletes were more deserving, and even attempted to downplay Clark's financial success. In interviews, Wilson claimed she earned the same speaking fees as Clark, trying to convince the world they were equals in market value. But the statement revealed deep insecurity. Nobody believed Wilson could command the same fees as the most sought-after athlete in women's sports. Her words came off as desperate and disconnected from reality. Every milestone Clark reached triggered another public meltdown from Wilson. Clark's record-breaking rookie season led to passive-aggressive interviews about respecting veterans. Clark's playoff success sparked posts about championship experience. Clark's expansion into golf and entertainment drew complaints about media attention. Wilson had developed a clear, troubling pattern. She couldn't allow Clark to celebrate any achievement without making it about herself. Wilson's jealousy reached new heights of pettiness. She retweeted critics of Clark's style, liked posts questioning Clark's impact on team success, and engaged with accounts that undermined Clark's accomplishments. Her behavior revealed her true character when faced with another player's success. Now, the Team USA snub is Wilson's worst nightmare realized. Clark rises to global stardom while Wilson is left behind by the sport's most prestigious program. All the months spent trying to diminish Clark's achievements have backfired spectacularly. In comparison, Clark appears professional, composed, and mature. Wilson is confronted with the harsh truth. Her jealousy campaign accelerated her own irrelevance. While she posted about delayed recognition, Clark earned the ultimate validation from Team USA. Clark wasn't chosen merely for her basketball skills. She was selected because she represents the most transformative athlete in women's sports today. Her value goes beyond points on the court. She's a global brand who sells tickets, attracts sponsors, and grows audiences worldwide. Clark delivers on all of these fronts, while excelling as one of the best basketball players on earth. Her Nike deal created a cultural moment that Wilson's campaigns never matched. Clark's signature shoes and apparel generated instant buzz across social media, with fans lining up and crashing retail websites during launch periods. Wilson's Nike products, meanwhile, linger on shelves. The message is clear: Clark drives consumer behavior. Clark's influence extends far beyond basketball. Viral videos of her playing golf led to invitations to celebrity tournaments and sponsorships from golf brands. She brings basketball fans to golf events, expanding audiences across sports, a crossover impact Wilson has never achieved. Forbes recognized Clark on their 30 Under 30 list for her influence across business and sports, highlighting her ability to generate revenue, build brands, and expand markets. She's featured on business podcasts and corporate events as a model for athlete marketing success, honors Wilson has never received despite a longer professional career. Clark's games consistently shattered viewership records. Networks adjusted programming for her appearances, streaming platforms saw subscriber spikes during her playoff games, and arena attendance soared. Local businesses near game venues reported booming sales on Clark game days. Wilson's games draw respectable ratings, but never create this kind of economic or cultural ripple. Clark's approach to success resonates with fans in ways Wilson never could. She credits teammates in victories, takes responsibility in losses, and signs autographs for young fans after every game. Her influence is as much about character and connection as it is about skill, something Wilson has failed to match. Clark's social media reflects a team-first mentality, highlighting collective achievements rather than personal glory. Fans respond to her authenticity. It feels real, not staged. In contrast, Wilson's online presence revolves around her individual accolades and self-promotion. Major brands are lining up to partner with Clark because she represents the future of women's sports marketing. Her appeal spans generations, genders, and regions, giving companies access to younger audiences and untapped markets. Clark can sell to basketball fans, golf enthusiasts, and casual sports viewers all at once. Wilson, on the other hand, remains tied to traditional basketball audiences. Her delayed Nike campaigns and limited brand visibility highlight the widening gap in commercial influence. While Clark rolls out new products almost monthly, Wilson struggles to maintain consistent marketing momentum. Her social media engagement is minimal compared to Clark's organic reach and interaction. Companies pour marketing budgets into Clark's content, while Wilson's posts receive little to no support. Clark's global recognition makes her Team USA's perfect ambassador, attracting international attention to American basketball programs. Games featuring Clark command premium broadcasting rates worldwide. Global sponsors actively seek association with Team USA because Clark is there. Wilson's absence from these programs underscores her fading relevance in a sport that Clark now defines. The December training camp sets Clark up for the most exciting international competitions in decades. The 2026 World Cup offers her a global stage to showcase her skills against elite players from every continent. Clark will lead a dynamic young Team USA roster, many of whom grew up watching her dominate at the college level. Her teammates understand her style and can complement her court vision and scoring ability seamlessly. Aaliyah Boston's inclusion brings unstoppable chemistry to the team. Their professional partnership in Indiana proved how dominant they can be together. Boston's defensive prowess allows Clark to take more offensive risks, while Clark's passing creates easy scoring opportunities for Boston near the basket. Their on-court connection looks effortless and natural, something international opponents will struggle to contain. The 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles represent the pinnacle of Clark's international career. She'll lead Team USA in front of home crowds, while billions around the world tune in. This stage will solidify Clark as the defining superstar of women's basketball, giving her the platform to shine in the sport's most watched event. These competitions mark the start of a golden era in women's basketball. Clark will compete alongside the brightest young stars in tournaments that matter most, showcasing American talent to the world. She sits at the center of this new era, while Wilson watches from the sidelines. Wilson's ego-driven campaign against Clark has backfired completely. By focusing on jealousy rather than the game, she eliminated herself from the sport's brightest moments. Clark's rise highlights grace under pressure, professionalism, and humility, qualities Wilson's individual accolades never earned her. While Wilson spent months complaining about delayed recognition, Clark earned real recognition from Team USA. This is Clark's world now. Wilson and the older guard can only watch as the future of women's basketball unfolds without them. So why do you think Wilson is so jealous of Caitlin? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update.